Hi there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you're having a good week. Today's video is all about the latest with the Lionel Messi situation. Now obviously a week ago yesterday he announced to the Barcelona board a written transfer request that he would like to leave the club at the earliest opportunity. He's become disenchanted with life at the club with the board. I think the 8-2 defeat against Bayern Munich was the final straw for him. Now, obviously, a week is a long time in football, and it is an extremely long time when you consider the magnitude of the news that broke last week regarding Messi wanting to leave. Needless to say, pretty much every single journalist I have seen on Twitter, every single football Twitter account, every single sport account has gone mad with this news. There's been speculation as to where he's going to go. Will he stay? Will he go? And I just thought I'd give my opinion, a week on as to what I think might happen and what the rounds are and what the talk is about what will happen. So basically nothing concrete has happened as of yet. His father has flown in to Barcelona from Rosario in Argentina, which is where the family live. He flew in yesterday evening, we believe, or very early this morning. And his father will act on behalf of his son, obviously Leo Messi, and will sit down with the Barcelona board. We believe it'll be Bartomeu and a couple of the other directors at the club to discuss what's going to happen. Now, the main talking point that is being spoken about at the moment is that Manchester City are in pole position to sign him. A couple of journalists have basically confirmed that, something almost similar to an agreement is already in place with the player and the club. It's supposed to be totalling around £140 million over 3 years that Messi would earn at Manchester City. Now, we believe that this agreement is only based on the fact that Messi will be allowed to go on a free transfer from Barcelona. There was speculation that this contract clause, which can be ended at any point during a week in May each season. So I think it's the week immediately after each La Liga season has finished in May. Messi or the club can unilaterally agree to terminate the contract for free of Lionel Messi, and he can move on a free transfer. Now, obviously, with the coronavirus crisis, sweeping around the world, which delayed the end of the La Liga season, that means that clause in Messi's contract has expired this year. There was talk that, Messi went to the board and asked for that to be extended so that he can terminate his contract immediately and therefore be free to move. Obviously, Barcelona threw that straight out. And there was also, a couple of bits about a €700 million clause in his contract. We don't know whether that €700 million release clause is still active. But, lawyers on both sides are working to try and, sort out what his state of contract actually is, because to be honest, not a lot of people actually know what the state of play is. The important part is he cannot go on a free transfer, which is what I would imagine most Barcelona fans and board members were worried he might be able to do. Now, I appreciate that a lot of this is speculation, but I'm just going to give my opinion on what I think might happen. Personally, I can't see him going anywhere unless Barcelona agree to sell him for a fee which is attainable by maybe 2 or 3 clubs in Europe. He's been linked with Barcelona and Manchester City. Sorry, he's been linked with Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milan predominantly. Although I think that PSG are going to find it very, very difficult to fit him in the team when they already have Mbappe and Neymar on astronomical wages. Leaves Inter Milan. Inter Milan, not of the calibre of club that Manchester City are at this moment in time. Don't get me wrong, they're a huge club, Inter Milan, but I don't think they can compete with Manchester City financially. And, the Guardiola link that people talk about and stuff like that is there at City. And if he is going to go, I think he'll go to Manchester City. I don't think Barcelona are going to sell for anything less. I don't think they'll sell him for 700 million. I think that if Messi's father and Messi himself wants to make it very, very clear that he's going no matter what, even if Bartomeu resigns, which doesn't look like is going to happen, he's going to wait until the election next April or March, I think it is, then I think the only way this is going to happen is if Barca say 150, 200 million, and even at that point, with wages of £800,000-900,000 a week on top of that, which is what's been speculated that Manchester City are prepared to offer him, I think it's too rich even for City's blood. So, I can't really see him going anywhere, to be honest with you, unless A, he goes on a free and it's thrashed out in court that his contract can be terminated, which I don't think is ever going to happen, or B, City offer Barcelona a fee or a player swap deal, maybe Gabriel Jesus, Bernardo Silva, something like that, to soften the blow, to get Messi to the Etihad. But there's, I think these talks with Messi's father and the Barcelona board are going to be absolutely fascinating over the next couple of days. I would encourage you to follow some of the very reliable journalists on Twitter, people like Sid Lowe and Graham Hunter. They are very, very, how shall I put, they're very well connected in the Barcelona and Spanish football game. So follow those guys on Twitter for an update as to what's going on. But let me know what you think, your thoughts are on Messi, where you think he's going to go. Like I say, these are just my thoughts and a couple of things that I've heard on Twitter and stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at East Terrace 0, and on Instagram, obviously, that's East Terrace Football, and I'll let you know if I hear anything, when I hear anything, what the latest is. So take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.